Hello, beautiful people. It's a beautiful evening where I am. Yeah, I felt very drawn to recording a video on a topic that I've been kind of entertaining for a while, maybe for more than a while. But hey, it is still nevertheless very inspiring. So, first off, I believe in you. I believe you can do it. I believe you have done it. I believe you have changed the things that you wanted to change in you, in your life. I believe in you. I believe in you deeply, even if you don't. Well, that being said, what has been coming to me is that we're not victims. We are not victims. We are no victims of circumstances, we are no victims of events, we are no victims of other people, we are not victims of emotions, we are not victims of thoughts, we are not victims of our present, current environment and situation. We are not victims, rather the opposite. When are we going to realize and really feel it by just focusing on it, finding it in ourselves? It's never been lost. We don't even need to look for it. It's there. It's there. The moment we just shift our focus from being victims of our emotions, our thoughts, circumstances, blah, 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 blah. We're not broken. You are not broken. You're not a victim. You don't deserve pity. You deserve love. Because you are powerful. You're powerful beyond imagination. Now let's take for a very brief example an emotion that you feel in your body. When we're running away from them, that's an indicator that we feel like victim. We feel victimized, like there is something which is overpowering us, bigger than us, better than us, whatever it is, more powerful than us. But hey, let's come back to the body and let's look at this emotion. Let's look at it clearly. That's it. That's all. That's all. Let's look at it. Is it more powerful than anything? Or is it just what it is? Nothing more, nothing less. Thinking about it will not help. That's for sure. Analyzing it will not help. But let's just look at it in the eye. Let's look it in the eye. What do you see? It's just an emotion. It's just a sensation, and it's being covered in mud, meaning thoughts, just covered with all sorts of labels, all sorts of explanations, expectations, you name it, everything possible. But does it stay still an emotion? It does. And who are you? Who are you? Who are you? That sees through those eyes, that can see, that can smell, that can touch. Who are you? Who are you who is aware of all that? Who is constantly aware of your experience, whether you call it painful or pleasant. Doesn't matter. Who are you? And does it feel like you're a victim of circumstances? It feels like you're the observer of circumstances. But does it feel like you're a victim? Nope. So how can you really step back into your power and declare to your thoughts, to your emotions, to yourself, whatever you want? How can you come back, step back into your power and declare that you are not a victim? You're a victim no more. And the thought that was convincing you, and the emotion attached to it, that you're a victim, when are you going to declare, to step into your power and declare that you are not a victim? And for a fact, you've never been a victim. That you've never lacked anything. You've never lacked courage. You've never lacked happiness. You've never lacked support. You've never lacked love. You've never lacked acceptance and understanding. Because you've never really been a victim. And I do understand, and I'm compassionate. Because I currently, and I am going through that too. Like everybody else, I too am going through that, and there are layers to it, and I'm peeling them off, and I feel stronger and stronger, more and more grounded in my center, in who I am, not in who the thought tells me I am, or the emotion suggests that I am, or what I can do, or where's the limit. That's the funniest. Look this emotion in the eye and see where its limit is. Where does it suggest that there is a limit for you as a human being, as consciousness? There is no limit. There is no limit. Just come back, step back into your power, declare that you are not broken. There is nothing wrong with you. You're powerful. You're beyond power. We're talking about creation, guys. That's beyond power. That's beyond imagination. Because imagination is still a part of creation. But you are creation itself. You are not broken. Just decide it. Once and for all, decide it. If you have to decide it on a daily basis, decide it on a daily basis. Right? But you are not. You're not broken. Not even for a second. Come back to this. Come back to this understanding, this knowing. Because the moment you really, really, really intend to see it in you, once again, to remind yourself, to remember, you will find it immediately because it's never been anywhere else but in you. Waiting dormantly waiting for you to just acknowledge it once again, to look at it, instead of looking at victimhood, thoughts, emotions and whatnot. You are not broken. There is nothing to be fixed. That's the victim. And I know we've all been taught that we're victims of people, circumstances and events, of the environment and whatnot. But we've never been. We've never been. We're the creators of it all. And the more we create victimhood mentality, we create victimhood reality. Boom! Shift happens. Shift happens. And you are the shift. You're the whole process. And you're the end result as well. So trust those words. I found that trust is a big, big part of it. Really big part of it. In order to come back to your courage, you have to trust. You have to trust and have faith. Have faith in yourself. In who you truly know that you are, deep down inside. It's beyond this name, beyond those clothes, because beyond your job and whatever else you can think of. It's way beyond any of that. There's nothing to fix. Nothing to fix. Just our focus to be shifted. That's it. You are powerful. I believe in you. You are doing it, can do it, have done it. Love y'all. See you soon.